Start. It is through the agency of the state that one approaches the court for the punishment of the offender and for the best interest of the society, but in doing so, a complainant does not lose his oblique her identity and position. Stop. Section 157(2) of the code provides that the investigating officer is to notify to the informant that he will not investigate the case or will not cause it to be investigated. Stop. Similarly, section 173 within bracket 2 within bracket small I2 also requires the police to inform the informant about the result of the investigation. Stop. It is all because the informant is the person who sets the machinery of the state in motion for punishment of the person who has caused offense, and it is his this interest which continues till the final of the getting punishment procedures. Stop. Thus, a complainant has locus standi. Stop. Two recent pronouncements of the Supreme Court have set at naught the locus standi objections of the accused. Stop. While section 190 of the CRPC permits anyone to approach the magistrate with a complaint, it does not prescribe any qualification the complainant is required to fulfill to be eligible to file a complaint. Stop. But where an eligibility criterion for a complainant is contemplated, specific provisions have been made such as to be found in sections 195 to 199 of the CRPC. Stop. These specific provisions clearly indicate that in the absence of any such statutory provision, locus standi of a complainant is a concept foreign to criminal jurisprudence. Stop. In other words, the principle that anyone can set or put the criminal law in motion remains intact unless indicated by a statutory provision. Stop. This general principle of nearly universal application is founded on a policy that an offense that is an act or omission made punishable by any law for the time being in force. Stop. Is not merely an offense committed in relation to the person who suffers harm, but is also an offense against society. Stop. The society, for its orderly and peaceful development, is interested in the punishment of the offender. Stop. Therefore, prosecution for serious offences is undertaken in the name of the state representing the people, which would exclude any element of private vendetta or vengeance. Stop. If such is the public policy underlying penal statutes, who brings an act or omission made punishable by law to the notice of the authority competent to deal with it is immaterial and irrelevant unless the statute indicates to the contrary. Stop.